What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, coming at you with another episode of Hockey Mask Time. Now, this article was sent to me by Lex Luthor, and the date said 1 day ago, so I'm going to put this at around maybe the 6th or the 7th of February. Man, quote unquote, filmed himself beating his girlfriend to death and then called an Uber to take her to the hospital. A man allegedly filmed himself beating his girlfriend, then ordered an Uber to take her to the hospital where she died. According to a cell phone video obtained through police warrants, Nicholas Foreman, 23, from Collegeville, Pennsylvania, could be seen beating his girlfriend, Sabrina Harouni, 22, on his lawn, the Philadelphia Inquirer reports. This is what cheating liars get, the man believed to be Foreman says in the video. You hear me? Let me just go ahead and say this right now. Woo! The Uber, later called by Foreman, took Harouni to Pottstown Memorial Hospital on Monday, according to NBC 10, where she later died from her injuries. Charging documents obtained by NBC 10 reportedly state that Harouni's injuries, which included pupils described by the emergency room doctor as quote unquote blown out, indicate head trauma or lack of oxygen. Foreman was arrested Thursday and charged with 1 count of murder in the first degree and 1 count of murder in the third degree, according to court records. According to documents obtained by NBC 10, the couple had begun arguing in a different Uber on Sunday night when Harouni repeatedly joked about receiving a text message from an ex-boyfriend, the Uber driver told investigators. Okay. Now here's where I'm going to go into a little bit of a rant before I continue the article. What she did, if there was any sympathy to be had with that last line that I just said, your sympathy level should go to absolute 0. Why? Because she repeatedly joked about it. Now, if it was just a slip of the tongue, a one-off, and she would have been like, oh, you know what? Hey, I'm sorry. Then, yeah, she could have actually killed the situation right then. But, oh, no. What was this, gentlemen? This was a shit test. Yeah. She was going to set it up to where, oh, if you don't get jealous, then that means you don't truly care about me. So yeah, when my ex-boyfriend actually does text me, I can be more inclined to take it and start getting more attention from him. However, on the flip side, if he did get jealous, then oh my God, you're a controlling monster. You see, gentlemen, ultimate catch 22. However, she didn't equate him going absolutely ape shit upside her head to be in the equation. Yeah. Anyway, the driver said that during the trip to Foreman's home, Foreman continued to get angry, eventually prompting Harouni to tell him, "You're scaring me." No. What you did led to your demise. So no, there is no sympathy to be given to you. You played a stupid game. You won a stupid ass prize. Oh, fucking well. After arriving at Foreman's residence, he reportedly threatened not to allow Haruni to enter and insisted that she, quote unquote, give me the fucking phone. The driver told authorities. Now we all know. At that point, she could have calmed everything down by saying, look, I'm sorry. Here's my phone. There's nothing going on. But no, women would rather die than give up their cell phones. And guess what? She actually did die by not giving up her phone. According to the driver, he had initially driven down the street, but returned with his windows rolled down after continuing to hear the couple arguing. Now, was he going to attempt to be a white knight? I don't know. He said he waited until he did not hear any more yelling, around 5 to 10 minutes before driving off. All right. On Monday night, Foreman ordered the second Uber for Haruni, who was reportedly unconscious at the time. According to the driver, Foreman told him that Haruni had been in a fight the night earlier. According to records obtained by NBC 10, a nurse described Haruni as quote unquote ice cold, with bruising around her neck, dried blood in her nose, and dried vomit on her mouth. While performing CPR on Haruni, the nurse reported, feeling fluid in her lungs. Foreman told investigators that Haruni's injuries were from being jumped by 3 women the night prior. Oh, come the fuck on. After obtaining warrants to search Foreman's phone, investigators found the video as well as a photo taken shortly before 2:30 a.m. of what appeared to be Haruni face down inside Foreman's home. During Foreman's arrest, video taken by NBC 10 shows him continuing to deny involvement in Haruni's murder and cursing at reporters. In response to a question about who did it, Foreman could be heard saying, 3 girls, not me, this is crazy. And of course, they go into more of his criminal history, and I'm not even going to bother with that. Now, gentlemen, let's get to the scorecard, shall we? For location. This happened outside of his home, on his property. So by right, I got to give him a 10. Now, for method of execution. Hands the fuck on. 10. Psychological impact. Now, I'm going to give him a 10 because of the description of the injuries. When you have a trauma doctor saying, yeah, this is pretty fucked up what happened, yeah, that means this guy definitely went ape shit upside her head. Now, for the brutality factor, which also factors in the injuries that were described, I got to give him a 10. So, Mr. Foreman gets a score of 40. Gentlemen, I said this was going to happen, and more men are getting way more brutal in their dispatching of these females. Yeah. Oh, gentlemen, we said this was going to happen. We said this was going to happen. More and more men were going to just outright get tired of female fuckery and they were going to take matters into their own hands. Now, as I stated before, this was definitely a shit test gone lethally wrong. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing, ladies. Keep doing what you're doing. Men of today are not having it. Men of today are now ready to go outright savage. And guess what? Is there going to be any compassion or sympathy from yours truly? Fuck no. Fuck no. So many women have been allowed to get away with so much bullshit to the point that men, us men, are outright told we're supposed to take it. No. Nope. As I stated before, and I will continue to state, every single man has his line. And when you push that man over that line, you get what you fucking deserve. Yep. It is what it is, ladies. You have the capacity to try to calm a man or calm your man down, but you don't. And the fact that she repeatedly joked about it, yeah, she knew what she was doing. So yeah, her actions are what led to her demise. Anyway, read the article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, when the power goes out, feminism and every form of protection that you think you have, that society tricks you into believing that you have, is going to go out right along with it. As you saw with the white knight who did not show up. He decided to drive the fuck off. Anyway, that's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.